What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, guys, I know this episode is supposed to be going to the haunted swamp and everything. You know, it's been about 2 weeks since we've been to the swamp, and nothing in the house has happened until last night. So me and Brittany were actually sitting here talking, and we were talking about, you know, Michael and going back there to film part 3 of the haunted swamp and everything. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, this little Jack, the skeleton, just falls over randomly. And I knew right then that it was Michael trying to get in touch with me. And like I said, guys, we haven't had anything happen. Nothing crazy has been going on in the house or nothing. And that one particular thing just, it falls over the table as we're talking about the situation. And I thought that was really ironic. So if you guys remember correctly, we were able to get in touch with a Mr. Johnson. I still don't know exactly who that is. He mentioned that he was a protector and, you know, he was a guardian of some sort. So what I want to do is actually reach out to Michael and reach out to Mr. Johnson, try to see where he is in all this, where he plays a factor in this before we actually go out to the swamp and confront Carl. So tonight we're going to be in the house doing a simple investigation. We're going to turn on all the equipment and see what all we can capture and see if Michael has something else to say. So let's go ahead and get right into tonight's episode. All right, you guys. So right here, we got the K2 meter, the REM pod. Oh, K2 meter already spiking. The REM pod, the flux to it, and I do have a cat ball laying right there in front of the K2 meter. I'm running Spirit Talker. I do have the air conditioner on, guys. It's really hot, so I really hope that doesn't affect the audio. But let's go ahead and get started. Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? K2 meter. I'm actually trying to reach out to the spirit of Michael. Michael, if you're here...
I called it a nap.
What? I called that a nap?
You're aware of me.
You're aware of me. Michael, is this you? Mr. Johnson, are you here with me? I actually wanted to reach out to you also and ask you a few questions, if that's okay. Mr. Johnson, if you're here, or if you can hear my voice, can you walk into this room right now and maybe touch one of these pieces of equipment to let me know you're here? Michael, if you're here, can you touch one of those pieces of equipment? I'll prove I'm here. Okay, can you go ahead and do that, please? Green. Can you touch the REM pod for me? Go ahead. Michael, if this is you, can you please touch the REM pod? Wow. What? You are not safe? Michael, what are you trying to warn me about? Are you trying to warn me about Carl? Was it you that knocked over the Jack skeleton last night? Was that you, Michael? Were you trying to get my attention? Cat ball, K2 meter at the same exact time. Wow. Should I go back to the swamp? Cat ball and REM pod again. Look at that.
Arthur.
Who is Arthur? I don't know, guys. I really feel like they're trying to warn me about something. Michael, now's the chance to tell me exactly what is going on. Should I go back to the swamp and confront Carl? No. Why not? That's pretty weird because Spirit Talker didn't say it earlier, but it said you are not safe. He said, I'll prove I'm here. What, she touched the REM pod. And he said, you're not safe. K2 meter. Michael, if there's something very important you want to tell me, can you please let me know? Did Carl ever leave? Was he ever banished from this property? No. Whoa. Big spike to no. That's freaking weird because I actually mentioned that being a possibility the last time. Yeah. That even sounded like a kid's voice. Did you guys hear? REM pod. Did you hear that? It was like, yeah. Whoa. Thank you, Michael. Wow, that was freaking crazy. Hello. Michael, is this you? Yes. Hi, Michael. Michael, did you and your mother ever leave? Did y'all ever cross over? No. So they've been here the whole entire time, guys. That's freaking crazy. So where did you go? What happened to you? I think the K2 meter just spiked. Has Carl been in control the whole entire time? Come on, Michael. Has Carl been in control the whole entire time, Michael? Whoa, K2 meter. Oh, REM pod. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow. So it seems like to me that they never left at all. Carl has been manipulating everything. So all the evil and all the negativity that's been happening.
You are unique.
What? You are unique. You are too. He really is, guys. I've never spoke to a spirit that is this intelligent. This is crazy. I mean, we've spoken to a few that was very intelligent, but Michael is just on a whole nother level. So all the negativity and all the bad things that's happened at the swamp the past, 6 months to a year, has it all been manipulated by Carl?
Come back again.
Come back again? What? Whoa, REM pod. Come back again? Huh. I don't know, guys. That's a really weird response. Do you want me to go back to the swamp? No. Is Marie here? Young. Marie, are you here? Guys, if you don't know, Marie is actually Michael's mother. Carl is Michael's dad. Carl was a serial killer. We've been covering this story for a very long time here on the channel. Off and on. You know, it's just gotten a lot crazier. So, something interesting has happened, guys. So, Carl has never left, supposedly. You know, Michael and Marie have never left. Everything that's happened back there at the swamp has been manipulated by Carl. Which is pretty interesting. You know, that's something that I wouldn't doubt whatsoever. Has Carl gained more power over the last 6 months to a year?
My life ended fast.
I know it did, Michael, and I'm so sorry. That's crazy. Oh, big spikes on the K2. Whoa, big spikes on the K2. It went all the way to red. So Michael was only 9 years old when he died. Whoa, yeah, you were only 9. Catball and Roompot at the same exact time. Look at that. Thank you, Michael. Is Mr. Johnson still here? You mentioned to me last time that he was some type of protector. He was here, I guess, protecting me and helping you. Is he still here, Michael? Spike on the K2. Was that a yes? Is Mr. Johnson still here helping you? You can take your time and use your energy. You're doing an excellent job. No. So
I was shot.
What? I was shot? Hold on a second. That's kind of weird, man, because I do believe that him and his mother was both shot. And then Carl hung himself. And he killed him. Carl killed his whole family and a lot of other people. Michael, are you saying that you were shot? Oh, that would actually be a relevant response because we were just talking about how old he was when he died. Look at that, guys. That's freaking...
Guillotine.
What? Guillotine? What else would you like to tell me about Carl? What else should I know? Why do you not want me to go back to the swamp and confront him, Michael? I really need you to open up. Has he gained more power? Well, is that a yes? Okay. And that's another thing, too. I don't understand how he would have gained more power, guys. I really don't. That's a mystery to me. You know, that's really...
Renewal.
Renewal? What do you mean, renewal? Hold on. Like, renewal his soul? Now, Whoa, yes! Whoa, big spikes on the K2. Look at that! Renewal his soul. So, he sold his soul. He was serving, like, these demons and the devil. There was one point in time during the storyline, guys, I don't know if you remember this or not, but
Trees.
He mentioned that he was possessed by demons, right? And he allowed these demons to pretty much completely take over his body. And after he killed himself, you know, he pretty much wanted to be a demon. I guess he stuck around and he made some offer to them. And it's really freaking crazy, man. So he actually went from this really evil entity to pretty much a full-blown demon. I know that sounds crazy, guys. This story has been so complex, and it's just been so many twists and turns along the ways. You know, everything is kind of lined up. It's not like everything is here, there, everywhere. It makes sense. It's just certain parts of the story is kind of questionable, you know?
Robinson.
Who is Robinson? So are you telling me that Carl has gained enough power to where he's actually just as strong as these demons that possessed him such a long time ago?
My name is Peter.
My name is Peter. I think that's just a random spirit coming through. Michael, does Carl now possess the power as a demon? Is he just as strong as the demons that possessed him a very long time ago? Pod. Look at that. Holy shit. Holy shit. So it's not safe to go back to the swamp? Automatically, no. He's like, hell no, don't you go back there. That's crazy.
I had an accident.
What was the accident? What happened? This is freaking crazy, guys. Where did he put you? Alright, so hold on a second. Let's time out. Let's back up. So, guys, if you remember correctly, I thought that Michael and...
It's us.
It's us. Hold on. Alright, hold on, Michael. So, if you guys remember correctly, I thought Michael and Marie had crossed over. You know, Carl was banished, gone to hell. You know, now it's coming out that Carl, he never left, they never left. So, my question to you, Michael, is... where did he put y'all? Where did you go? Have you been trapped here on the property ever since that day that I thought we crossed you over? Have you been here the whole entire time?
The attic.
Oh my God, the attic. And that is fucking crazy because he said that he was in the attic so many times in the past. That's where he would hide. The attic. That is 100% Michael communicating. That is freaking crazy. Holy shit, dude.
The devil is real.
The devil is real. Look at that. REM pod's going nuts. Holy shit. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please hit that like button, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. This is absolutely mind-blowing. Is there anything else that you would like to warn me about? What would you like to warn me about? Big spike on the K2 when I asked that question. The devil is real. That's fucking nuts, man. Wow. So, I take it there is no more Mr. Johnson. I don't know. It seems like he was working with Michael and Marie in the last episode. I don't know if maybe he's just gone now. You know, because I don't think that he would be one of the spirits that would be trapped to this property, you know, or to the house or anything. Michael and Marie is a different story. They're definitely trapped here. What? Saw torture. That's freaking crazy too. Wow. So, hold on a minute. It said it's us earlier. Who is us? Who's here with you, Michael? Is your mother here? Is Marie here with us?
Impose.
What? Impose? Whoa, Capel. Marie, is this you? They're both still here, guys. Thank you, Marie. It doesn't seem like she has a whole lot to say, you know. Michael, would your mother like to say anything? Does she have any information, or is that a yes? Michael, your mother is more than welcome to speak. Would she like to come through and speak?
Animal.
Animal? No. That's okay. What kind of animal are you talking about?
Angry.
That's crazy because I was actually thinking that. Like, she's become an animal. Hold on a second. Whoa. Is Carl trying to make her evil? Is he trying to put you against her? Or put her against you, should I say? Whoa, dude. Green. Okay, so that makes a little more sense. That's why we're not hearing much from Marie. Carl's done took her over. This is getting crazy. That is one response I was not prepared for. That is nuts. What the hell is going on with this situation? This is crazy. Are they both at the swamp right now?
Kelsey.
Who's that? Who's Kelsey?
She's dangerous.
Kelsey, she's dangerous. Are you saying that Kelsey is dangerous? Or
Neither.
What? Neither. I was about to say, is Kelsey dangerous or is his mother now dangerous? It just said neither. Michael, what exactly are you trying to tell me? Are you able to go around your mother, Michael? Can you go around Marie? No? Whoa, that's freaking weird. Because, they had never left each other's side. This is becoming really strange. It really is. This is becoming really weird, guys. Michael, is your mother trapped somewhere? Cat ball. Wow.
Outside.
Outside. Outside. Hold on a second, guys. Is she trapped in the doll? That's where it all originated, was them dolls. I even mentioned the dolls in the last episode. Whoa. He's done put her in the doll. That's why we're not hearing nothing from her. The dolls are outside, guys. The dolls are not in the house. That's freaking crazy. It's like it's going right back to where it all started. I don't know if Michael was never a part of the dolls. It was Carl. Are they both trapped in the dolls?
Cruel.
Cruel. Whoa. So they're back in the dolls. So instead of going to the swamp, should I just try to communicate with the dolls? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You want me to try to communicate with your mother, but she's in the doll? How the hell do you trap someone in a doll? I don't know, guys. This is freaking weird. This is beyond me. Michael, is there anything else that you would like to let me know? This is freaking crazy, guys.
I'm standing among you.
You're standing among me. You're here in the room? I know you are. Thank you. So he says he's standing among me. He's right here in the room. Michael, I want to say thank you so much for communicating
Kelsey.
with me. Kelsey again. Kelsey again. What? Who the hell is Kelsey? Whoa. Kelsey, who are you? Who's Kelsey? Is Kelsey able to come through, Michael? Can she tell me who she...
Hunter.
What? That's my son's name. Oh, hell no. Alright, we're wrapping it up. We're gonna wrap it up.
He will touch you.
No, okay, it's starting to get crazy. So it just said Kelsey. It mentioned my son's name. I don't like that at all. And he will touch you. I don't like that. You know, maybe it's just a coincidence and maybe there's a Kelsey and a Hunter. You know. But that's ironic. I don't like getting my son's name when all this crazy shit's going on, you know. So we're wrapping it up right there. I don't even know if I'm still communicating with Michael. That's freaking weird. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I want to say thank you so much for coming through and communicating with me. You cannot attach to me. No. Why did it go to red? No, we're wrapping it up. Yeah, this is starting to get weird. You cannot attach to me or any of my equipment. You must leave this house. You cannot be trapped in this house. You must go outside the house. You cannot attach yourself to my son. You cannot be anywhere around me or my family. You must leave. We are protected by the white light. We are protected by Jesus. Thank you again for communicating with me, and God bless. That's freaking weird, y'all. What the hell? All right, you guys, what a freaking shit show. That was absolutely crazy. You know, I was actually thinking when it mentioned Hunter's name, I should have kept it going for a little while. I needed some more responses. Was he trying to tell me that he was watching out for Hunter? Maybe it was just a whole different Hunter in general. I don't know, but I think that's really ironic. I think that's really weird that my son's name was mentioned in that session. I don't like that. They've mentioned my name a bunch of times. I don't care for that, but that takes it to a whole different level, you know. But I'm actually kind of speechless. I was not expecting all that. So it seems like Carl, Michael, Marie, they never left. He's trying to turn Marie into him, you know, and what do you say, an angry animal? So it's so crazy. And now we have a name coming through quite frequent named Kelsey. He also mentioned that she's dangerous. So we're going to be doing another video here in the house. I want to maybe break out the doll and see if we can get in contact with Marie, see what exactly is going on. Let me know down in the comments if you think that's a good idea, but I definitely want to reach back out to Michael, ask him more questions about Kelsey, and see who she is and what she's all about. But what a mind-blowing episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. Hype the video. Drop your comments down below. I want to hear from you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you're following me on all my social media platforms. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to keep it spooky, and I will see you guys in the next one. You guys pray for me. Love y'all. Peace.